Today you're here for extreme weather. Who here likes weather?
Me.
Anybody have a favorite type of weather?
Warm.
Warm.
Breezy.
That's cool. Parts of weather.
Breezy.
Breezy. Awesome. Thank you for sharing.
I like sub-zero temperatures.
Sub-zero temperatures.
Minnesota style.
What are you, crazy? Cool. Well, thank you for sharing. Yeah, weather's pretty cool. It's got lots of stuff in it. Today we're going to explore different types of weather and different parts of weather. But let's start off, since we all live on this beautiful thing called Earth, right? All right, here we go. On planet Earth, we have lots of different colors, especially on that picture up there. What are some colors that we see up there? Anybody raise your hand, tell me a color.
Blue.
Yes, sir. Blue. What is blue? What is blue on our globe?
Water.
Water. Awesome. So one of the main components of weather is water. What is something else up there? You see, what color? What's another color? Yes, ma'am.
Green.
Green. What's green on our globe?
Land.
Land. Yeah, very cool. Land's going to play a part in our weather and how that affects us because we live on land. What about, is there any other colors we see up there?
White.
White. What's white?
Clouds.
Ooh, that's a very good observation. Although they look just like clouds, it's actually the ice that's in the atmosphere. So that's ice that we're looking at. Oh, that good. Very cool. So, all of those have different colors. And we know that water looks blue on there, but when you pick it up in your hand, what color is it? Is it blue?
It's clear.
It's clear, right? Okay, cool. Well, let's do a first demonstration thinking about three things found on Earth. Right? We've got dirt or soil. And what color is that?
Brown.
Brown. So it's really dark in color. What about this here? What is it?
Water.
Water, right? And what color is that?
Clear.
Nothing. Exactly. And then we have ice, right? Where's ice found on Earth?
Antarctica.
Antarctica. Yeah. Any other places?
Canada.
What color is that? What color is that?
White.
White. So maybe those colors will play a difference whenever we put in our big power source that helps Earth do everything and anything in it. Determines whether on our Earth there's something always out in space and it's really big and it's burning and it's really cool and orange. What is it?
The sun.
Yes, the sun, right? And the sun is beating down on the Earth all the time. So it affects our weather. It controls our weather. So we have the big and mighty powerful sun today. All right, so our first demonstration that I'm going to give volunteers for, we're going to test what happens when the sun hits these three elements of Earth that we have, which is soil, water, and ice. And we have a nice little board here. Maybe you can hear that. But, and we're going to document what happens when the sun hits those three things. So I need 3 volunteers. Perfect! Okay, who likes to write? Who wants to hear us write? I like to write. Awesome. Okay, I actually sometimes need 4 volunteers for this, but so if you're going to hold that at the same time. Totally. So it depends on the functionality of your ages and stuff. Okay, and then I need someone who likes to tell temperature. You like to tell temperature? Great. This thing is a really cool thermometer, right? So you hold this button down for a few seconds, just an inch above, and it will tell you the temperature. But what we don't want to do is dip it in the water, because it will be inaccurate / regulation. So keep that in mind. Kids do that all the time. And then you, my dear, will be the sunshine of this history. All right, so what we first want to do, we are going to measure the change in something. So how do we measure the change in something? What do we need to do? Measure something and then something else. First, the beginning and the end. Okay, so first we're going to measure the temperature, and Miss Annie's going to record the temperature of all 3 of these things. So which one do you want to start out with? The ice. All right, so Nathan's going to take the temperature of the ice, and she's going to write that under ice initial. What is it?
Takes a couple seconds.
Yeah, it's like
31.2.
31.2. Awesome. Let's keep moving on to the water. Don't dunk it. No dunkaroos in this.
68.4.
68.4. All right, and then our land. Initial temperature, so that's the first temperature without the sun. Sunshine, just yes.
68.1.
68.1. All right, Miss Sunshine, come on over here. So what you're going to do, you're going to turn this little knob, and it just goes on nicely, and you'll turn it off like that. And we're going to have the crowd count to 10 for us. We're just going to hold it on there for 10 seconds, and then Nathan's going to jump in right away and then measure the temperature that it is after the sunshine. Okay. All right, so whichever order you'd like to go in. where it should be?
96.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right, let's give these guys a round of applause. Thank you so very much. I'll take the board from you and your marker. All right. So let's do some quick math here for us. We all like math. All right, so I think Miss Ann, let's use whole numbers, but let's go with whole numbers. So if this is 68, what's 72 minus 68? What's our change in temperature?
4.
All right, 4 degrees. What about 68? 96 minus 68. What's that?
8.
So it'd be 20
Or,
if it was
sorry.
6. It would be 30 if it was 6, so it's 2 less than that, so it's 28, right? Is that what you said?
I said 8. I thought I saw 98 instead of 96.
96. All right, and then let's do 31 and 31. We're gonna round here.
0.
0.
This should actually, sometimes it doesn't, but it should actually decrease in temperature. So let's say that it did, just so that you have this prepared. All right, wait, -1. Let's do that. Is that right? Yes. Okay. So, what do we notice about our change in temperature? What was our water? What happened to our water as the sun exposed or was on the water?
It got hotter.
Got warmer. All right. What happened to our soil?
Got real hot.
Real hot. All right. And then what happened to the ice?
Colder.
It got colder. What? And I love when kids up here they're like, no, that's wrong. Okay, very interesting stuff. What did we say about the color? Let's think about the land and the color of the land. What color is our land again? It's
Brown.
very dark in color. So anybody ever been outside and in the sunshine and your mom tells you, you better not wear that black t-shirt because you're going to be really hot? Yeah. What kind of color shirt are you supposed to wear when it's really hot outside? The sun's beaming on you.
All this white.
Oh, the white, right? Yeah, so white does something different than dark colors do. White, does anyone know the difference? What do dark colors do in the sunshine?
Suck it in.
There's a new and cool word. Suck it in.
Absorb.
Absorb. Yeah, so dark colors absorb heat. So the reason that land increase in temperature so quickly is because it's super dark in color, and the materials as well, but it's absorbing that heat, so it's heating up very quickly. Our water is clear, so it did heat up a little bit, but not very much, because the sun is not being, the heat is not being absorbed like it is in our land over here. We don't have to go into these two, depending on your age of the audience. But our ice is very interesting. It's a white color. So by wearing that white t-shirt outside, you're actually allowing the light to reflect off of you, so you're not absorbing that heat. And one of the reasons that you don't have to go too far into this because the science is kind of hard and I don't really understand it either.